Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Did we just wake up? Did we just wake up? Ollie likes to climb all over us when we just wake up. It's here or at home. I wake up about 5 a.m. I was awake for a couple of hours and then I managed to get back to sleep again. I was super tired. And now the dog is excited that we're both awake. Do you want to say good morning, Alexis? Do you want to say good morning to the camera?
See the what?
The camera.
Yeah.
Filming Ollie. Good morning. Oh, really, Ollie? Oh, you're on my arm. Oh my god. Ollie. Ollie. Oh, just get off me. Really, dog? Really? It's brekkie time. Bit of a late brekkie because I woke up so early. I'm oh Ollie, don't lick the butter. Because I woke up so early, I managed to get back to sleep and have a bit of a sleep in. So, oh shit, burning. Now I don't have enough hands to hold this. That's what happens when I vlog while I'm trying to make brekkie. Oh, cooks much. Just a bit more on that side. Cooks much faster on the inside than on the outside. There's the doggo. Yes, I better pay attention to my muffins. I volunteer at the blood service and help make milkshakes and stuff for people who are giving blood. And in the milkshakes, of course, they can sometimes have ice cream. And they come in these big 10-litre catering packs of ice cream. And I went there and asked if I could take a couple of them because they go through heaps, as you imagine. And I realised this would be perfect for storing some extra groceries because it's sort of upright instead of long and flat. Yeah, it was really good for fitting in the car and it worked out perfectly. Pretty happy with that. So I got some fruit, some veggies, some extra things like crackers, this weird flat bread stuff. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. It's worked out really well. You ready? Nice one. Start it again. Good one. Nice one. Whoops. Keep your eye on the ball. Hey, nice one. Ollie. We're having sausage sandwiches for lunch. The thermal pot has dinner in it. So no cooking tonight. Ollie, no. And Ollie wants more bits of sausage. Hair in my mouth. And Alexis, as is her wont, is peeling her sausage. Ollie, move away. Check out this sausage here. She peels the skin off. Fair call. Whatever floats your boat, right? Ollie, stop. Naughty. Don't. Ollie thinks that Alexis is holding the sausage out for her, but she's not. She's just peeling it. Yeah, we'll head off soon to our next destination.
No.
I said I wasn't going to eat on camera, didn't I? And our next destination is to the camping shop. Well, 2 camping shops. I want to check out a dual fuel single burner stove thingo, and as a possible future replacement for using LPG. And then to Outdoor Connection to pick up these really cool collapsible stools which I bought, and I haven't seen them in real life yet, so I'm a bit excited about them. They look really cool, so you can use them like a little table or a stool, and they take up to 150 kilograms of static weight, and they don't look that sturdy. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how they hold up and how well built they are. I mean, obviously they've tested them to that, so yeah, I'm really curious to see them in real life, so that'll be pretty cool. So this is the area where we stayed last night. That's the toilet block, I think, just there. Looks rather bright in that sunlight. Someone heading to the loo behind us. And back around here, you can probably hear my gas stove going, boiling water. Alexis is going to have a hot chocolate. And a couple of other people staying. There were at least 2 more last night that I have gone from this morning. Since last night is what I'm trying to say. Obviously can't like move in a circle and talk at the same time. There's the water boiling. There's the car. Keep going around. Trying not to spin so too fast because I don't want you to be super dizzy. And that's where we were just sitting. And there's the road, and where are the long pole things? There they are. There's cool pole sort of flood markers / memorial things, and that's obviously the road there behind us as well. It wasn't too bad. It's a fairly busy-ish road, but the traffic stopped, not super late last night. It did start a bit early this morning though, as traffic does. This is the sleeping bag cushion that I mentioned last night. I saw you can get these blankets and they fold into their own cushion when they're not in use. And I thought, gee, that'd be handy. But they're quite expensive, and I thought, well, we have a sleeping bag that I want to carry, and just as a possible spare. And I thought, well, I've got this PUL fabric. It's like waterproof on one side. I can make a cushion cover, and we can keep the spare sleeping bag in it. It's a bit very weird stuff. So yeah, basically all I did was literally just made a cushion cover, a nice strong one. Ollie, shush, enough. And I just shoved my sleeping bag in it. Ollie, shh, enough. Stop, please, okay? And yeah, and then once it's all shoved in, it becomes cushion. One sleeping bag cushion. Sitting on the things. And I also put a very large sort of tab thing on one end, because I thought at night, if it suddenly becomes cold and I need the sleeping bag, it's hard to know where the zip's going to be. But if I put this very large pull tab, I can just feel where it is, and I go, there's the zip, and I can unzip it and pull it out really easily. And it works a treat. And of course, because this is waterproof fabric, it protects the sleeping bag inside. I mean, it's kind of a lumpy cushion, but it doesn't matter. It still works. That's it. Thanks, Alexis. You can stop now. All right. This is my friend Peter. Peter works at Outdoor Connection. And Peter is the most helpful person you will ever come across if you need help with any Outdoor Connection stuff. She's really, really cool. I came to pick these up. These are stools / little tables. Watch. How awesome is that? Check that out. And they're so light, they weigh almost nothing. There we go. So you can have a short one, and you can have it whatever height you like. How awesome is it? Check that. Open. all the way shut. It's incredible. And you can, it's got this strap on it. So you can just put it over your shoulder, and Peter will demonstrate that now.
You can adjust the length.
Oh yeah, you can adjust the length. If you're short like me, it doesn't need to be very long. And you can just put it over your shoulder. So this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect for our car camping because it's tiny as. And if we want just a like an easy stool or a tiny table and don't need to set up the massive table, then we're all good. So yeah. Outdoor Connection has great stuff. You need to go there, seriously. And if you ever have any troubles, Peter will be the one to help you because she's amazing. Yeah. She's helped me on several occasions, and it was undoubtedly dumb questions, but she said, no, that's fine. I've done it myself, and I'm sure she hasn't. But, you know, she's awesome. So there we go. That's Peter. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
Look what I've got here. What's his name? Bilbo.
Bilbo. He's a Stimson.
This is Bilbo. What's a Stimson?
It's by part of the children's python family. He's a desert python, and he's pretty much fully grown.
Look, he's little. So he's like all on my hand here, and he's holding on tight. How cool is he? Snakes are way cool. That's his skin. Wow. This is the skin that he shed.
If you look really close, you can see his eyes.
Oh, no way. Check that out. Yeah, I can see his eyes. That's
Can you see his
incredible.
eyes? It's pretty cool.
Look at that. How gorgeous is he? Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Look at he's completely wrapped around my hand here. He's warm.
He's got
Hello, cutie.
a heater above and a heater below.
Oh, no wonder. Oh, Ollie, really? Ollie's just hopped on the table over here. She's just making herself at home. Ollie, get off. Off. Oh, seriously? Look how beautiful is he? Bilbo, I love the name. Oh, he's so gorgeous.
Easiest pet ever.
Oh, look how cool he is. Hello, Bilbo. Oh, look at his little tongue out. Oh, he is just gorgeous. Did you want to touch him again?
Yeah.
If you put your finger near him, he might sniff your finger.
Oh, people was weird.
How gorgeous is he? Oh, he's going, don't bring that phone near me. I don't know what that is. Hello, Bilbo. Oh, he's so beautiful.
12 months without eating.
That's amazing.
He doesn't.
That's Bilbo. He's way cool. We just went beside Brisbane City. That is where I grew up. I don't live there anymore. I live in New South Wales. Brisbane is in Queensland, in case you're not from Australia. And it's a pretty nice place to live. It's some people think it's a bit slow, and yeah, it's kind of behind the times, but it's a really friendly place to grow up. And I got to show Alexis the city as we went past and tell her a bit about how much has changed since I was a kid. Yeah, because I spent most of my life in Brisbane. So we moved to New South Wales like 6 or 7 years ago. And Alexis was only very young when we moved there, so she doesn't really remember anything at all of Brisbane. So yeah, it was really cool to show her the place that I grew up. Because the sun's just sort of mostly gone down, the city was all lit up and looked quite pretty, but you could still see the outline of the buildings because the sun wasn't all the way down. And yeah, it was really cool. I enjoyed that. It's a little bit of peak hour traffic for you. This is just on the outskirts of Brisbane, heading out towards the Sunshine Coast. It's going to be a little bit later when we arrive at our destination, but that is okay because we have our dinner in the thermal pot and it's ready to go.
1 kilometre, turn left towards Brisbane Airport and Sunshine Coast.
We made it to our destination and we now have our dinner. Took a little bit of organising. Oh man, my lips are dry. Took a bit of organising, just getting things out of the car. No, Ollie, no, don't climb up there. Stay. Seriously, there's not enough room at the front. Stay. Move back, please. Good girl. Thank you. All right, so we've got our dinner. This is oh gee, that looks good. Not like the other time, it looked a bit like vomit. This one looks much different. It's a veggie and sausage stew, and veggie sausages are, of course. And we've got these bread thin things, which I have buttered, and we're gonna. I'm putting butter on myself. We're gonna have our stew with with bread. Alexis is set up there. She's hoeing in. How is it? You could give a thumbs up. So that, I mean, you know, like if it is good, it is good. Oh, excellent. No, Ollie, stay. Yeah, so that's good. That's a success. And yeah, I hurt my knuckle. I don't know if you can see, yeah, the bruise. See the middle finger? Oh yeah, you can see that. Oh, it looks huge in this light. It isn't like massively swollen, sort of like it looks like there. It really looks swollen, doesn't it? Actually, maybe it's a tiny bit swollen. Anyway, I managed to sort of drop the trapdoor on my knuckle, the little trapdoor at the back of the Prius here, and I bruised it, and it's owie. And as I was trying to get in, it's really cold outside, so I was trying to get the butter and various things from out of the fridge without having to get out of the car, especially because I would have had to put my shoes back on, and it's a pain in the butt. And so the only way to get around there is to sort of lean here and turn my body around and reach into the front. So it was a case of either leaning on this sore knuckle or putting my wrist down like this, which really hurts at the moment. So it's like, oh, I can't do it the other way. But anyway, I'm going to eat now because I'm really ready to eat. So, yes, Alexis says it's good. It's got the nod of approval, so I'm happy about that. I forgot to mention something before. When we picked up those new collapsible stools at Peter's house, Ollie came in also to meet the whole furry and slippery family, and while we were there, we were about to head out, and Peter says, "Oh no, someone's done a crap on the floor." She was very diplomatic because the only one that could possibly, or that was at least likely to have done a crap on the floor, was Ollie, not her own dog, because her own dog lives there, and her own dog, frankly, looks quite embarrassed, like, oh my God, why would you do that? So yes, I grabbed a little doggy poo bag off Ollie's collar and picked that up, and then Peter very kindly mopped up the remainder. I was like, really, Ollie? Seriously? You had to crap on her floor? So yeah, that was somewhat embarrassing. She was fine about it. She's a dog person, but yeah, I was like, really, Ollie? This is how we treat our friends? Every time I go near it. Did you hear it? It's a crack up. Where's the dog? Sounds like a foghorn.